Hi friends, welcome back to Cozy's Crafts channel. Today I will be attempting to make a project, which is it's just going to be something simple as far as a name just to put on my machine, just to get a feel of the machine and how everything works and what buttons I need and what things, how I change the paper and insert the mat and things of that nature. So bear with me on this project. So first off, what I did do is I did go ahead and upload Cricut app to my tablet. As you can see here, oops, it's here, Cricut Design. So if you click on that, I have a project that I was already attempting, and with this you can, it has various different functions. So you could insert images, text, shapes, and different things, and you can set your margins and size and stuff of that nature. So what I did do is I did click text, and they have different options for you to choose from. So I went ahead and just found one that I liked, and then I clicked on it and I typed in the text that I would like to appear on my machine. Sorry. So I did do it already. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to do this. So I've chose the color. Since it's mint, I thought that I did have some pink paper. OMG, where did it go? I wanted pink. So hold on one second. I should have been more prepared, but I don't know where it went. There it is. There it is. So okay, so what you want to do first is, select what color you want to transfer your project onto, then your mat. So I don't have very much space here yet. I'm just still playing with it. Haven't set up a machine area for my little lady just yet. So you want to take care of this. Definitely take care of this piece of plastic that comes off the mat, because this is a very sticky surface and it does attract lint, hair, everything, and that will affect the way that your mat adhere to your projects. So hold on to this little plastic piece of paper. So then you're gonna pretty much put this here. And I did attempt the project earlier. As you can see, one of the projects that came with the machine, they told us to do that project and try to get a feel of it. So as you see, I have enjoy here when it was supposed to be on the card. So okay, I'm gonna put the mat here just because I don't have any room. See that part right there. So I'm gonna put this here, kind of force it up under the grippers, and I'm gonna attempt to load my pink vinyl into here. And I think I'm gonna go the long ways. I don't know, it doesn't really specify, but I think I want to go the long ways so it'll come out longer versus in two different. So I'm gonna put it long ways from the top to the bottom, and then go this way, kind of press it down. They did give us this little thing here to kind of get the bubbles out of any type of project that you have, just to make sure it sticks to the project. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push the button. Actually, I didn't even go through the buttons with you guys. So over here, we do have some functions that we can use. So this is the power button. This knob here is the control to say what type of project you're attempting. Are you going to use paper, vinyl, iron-on, light cardstock, bonded fabric, or poster board? So we're going to be doing vinyl. So I will just turn this knob to vinyl. And then the three buttons on the bottom is the feed button, the cut bucket button, and the pause button. So once you get your mat set up and ready to go, you want to click the feed button. So it'll catch it. And then go back to your tablet or your space, your computer, or whatever. So then once I did this and I'm perfectly fine, And I'm perfectly fine with everything that's on here, which is I'm no expert. I'm very new at this, so I'm just gonna attempt it. I just put in a few things, don't know the width, don't know the length, don't know anything. So I'm just gonna attempt it, and I'm just giving you guys raw footage as to the mistakes that possibly could be made or how perfect it can come out on the first attempt. So just bear with me. And so over here, after you do your design and how you want it, the width, the length, the color, the font, the you know, everything that you need, just go ahead and click make it. And then I'm guessing that's what you do, I'm not sure. And then you do continue, I don't know. I'm learning, you guys. Okay, vinyl. But I don't see my image here, so I don't know how this is gonna come out. Press go, cancel, let's just, okay, I don't know. We'll see. It's not working. Okay, so I guess it's saying to cut. It's prepping, it's cutting, it says, so. And this dial here tells you once this is done, it's pretty much done cutting. And then this is the machine. I really believe it's coming out too small. If it's actually cutting, it's cutting it way too small. So I have to learn. Yes. If it's cutting way too small. So that's another thing you have to learn. The dimensions on here versus on the paper itself. So I think mine is way too small. Because I really wanted it kind of big. But maybe I would have to get a computer. Yep, it's way too small, you guys. But, so I'm guessing there was something else I should have been doing. And it says action is complete. So I'm gonna press okay. And then we're gonna unload it with the button here that's blinking. And it's gonna come off. I mean, oof. Very, very small. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's here, Cozy's Crafts. But very, very small. Cute, but small. So I would have to play with the numbers. And by me, I don't know. I'm not an expert, so. Okay, continue. We're gonna press continue. Oh, you know why? It was there all along, but it was so small. It was there. I just didn't read. I couldn't see it because it was on a black background. Okay. So I'm gonna attempt to do it again. And turn it upside down and use the other side just to see if I can get a bigger drawing. So we're gonna go cancel. I don't know if you guys can see this. Continue, I don't know. Let's go home. And then go to my projects in the iPad. So that's the one I was attempting to make, but it came out very small. So, I'm not sure if I should do with the okay, I don't want shapes. I want to edit it. And see, so it's size 27. I have it at size 27, but if I go any bigger with that on this tablet, it kind of like disappears. So I'm not sure how it will come out. I'm gonna attempt it. Hey, what is it? When I did do it, it was on 75, I believe. And I don't know how to adjust that. The width is 9.1, the height is 1.2.
It's gonna be inches.
9.1 inches, so width, maybe I should go longer, I'm not sure. I mean, but it has a lock sign there, so maybe I can't. Oh, yes, I can. I don't know. 8 inches. So this is 12 inches. This is 12 inches. So I can go up to 12 inches in width. Okay, I'm learning. I'm excited. So I'm gonna erase that and see if I can go 12. That's 8.2. I'm just pressing the add button. We'll do 11.5. Height is 1.5. If that height was 1.5 and it's very small, I think I want to go a little bit bigger. So let's do, so that would be, we'll go about 3. We'll do 3 inches. If I am going by the numbers on the mat, this grid is, you know, numerically numbered, and that's pretty much what I'm going off of. So I said I did 12 because from here to here is 12, and I pretty much wanted to go that big. So the width, I'm thinking from 1 to 3. So it pretty much be probably about that big and go all the way across. That's
Compare your grid to the lid on your,
and that's what I'm attempting.
Machine.
And
because you don't want it longer than your lid.
right. So let me see. That's a good idea. Because I didn't know, I don't have a measuring tape with me right now. So I just want to see. Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. So I want to put it here on my machine. So I was trying to see with the measurements from the mat, like how far it would go over. So I'm doing by 3. So it should be about this long and goes all the way across. So about that big on top of the machine. That's what I'm attempting, you guys. So like I said, I'm going to have to peel this off because I have my first mistake on the bottom. And this is how, oh, it didn't even, well, that's a good thing. So I'm just going to remove this. And turn it upside down because I have this here that I made a mistake. So I'm just going to turn it upside down and use this side. Smooth it out. And let's try this again. So once again, like if the letters are big, I'm guessing I shouldn't have to worry about that, being that the machine communicates with the tablet, so I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm going to go make it, replace. There you go. Look at that. That looks a whole lot better. I can actually see the words, and it's all across the whole grid. So that's a good thing. So I'm going to go continue. Okay. So now this light is blinking for me to feed the mat inside the machine, and that's what I would do. And then the C for cut is blinking, so now I'm gonna press cut. And the computer is telling me that it's cutting. So once this fills up, then we're done. So we'll just wait. Seems like it's a lot bigger. I think I'm gonna be okay with that. And from the projects that I have attempted to do, I know there will be a lot of mistakes being made. So seems like it's going to be a little costly to keep the vinyl in stock and colors and mistakes being made. So I just, but practice makes perfect. So it's almost done. Oh, it's pretty cute. Any questions, comments, concerns, advice, please leave them in the comments below. I am open to all criticism, learning techniques, things of that nature. So don't ever hesitate. Okay, it's done. So now I'm gonna press unload. And oh yes, that's a whole lot better. A whole lot better. I mean, you guys can probably barely see it, but once we start to take it off with the vinyl, we'll see. I really wanted cursive because I believe these are like, they're separate letters. So we're gonna see how that's gonna come out. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to peel this off of the mat. See what happens. And from this point, I am not sure what to do, but we shall find out. Okay. So now I have the vinyl off of here. Maybe I use scissors to cut it. That's what I'm gonna do. And I have some scissors here that came with the machine. Take off the sticky thing. I can't cut a straight line, but I'm gonna go off of these lines on the back. So, ooh, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna do this line here. So I'm just cutting it to give me some more control of the paper and the stickiness when I peel the vinyl off. I just want a little more control, so I don't want the whole vinyl to work with. See, and even though they had a line back here, I still cut a crooked line, but hey, life goes on. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna put this down because this is where I want it to go. I'm gonna attempt to peel the sticky part. Okay. Off, and I might not be doing this correctly, so. Ew, look at this, you guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you do? What do you do? Okay. Okay. It's coming, it's coming. So it's very tedious because of the cuts of the letters, but it's coming off. I don't.
What you should do, pull the whole thing, and then when you lay it straight, the cut pieces will come out.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do. Wait, hold on. So maybe I should have did this. That's exact. So where's the sticky part?
Pull the whole sticker off.
You can't.
You already peeled that off. Instead of taking the letters off individual, just take the whole thing off.
That's what I wanted to do. So how do you do that?
Well, I don't know. Just,
So I mean, so you guys.
let's go with it.
Okay. Back to where we was. But see, this is not what I was looking forward to. I really wanted to just like peel it off and just like, bam. That's what I wanted. But see, I think with this, I have to do it myself. Peel it off the paperwork, the sticky, and then put it here myself. And that's not what I had envisioned, but hey, it's vinyl. I can take it off and do it again some other day. I just wanted to show you guys my first attempt.
Okay, after that, we're gonna cut the video. Show that.
Wow.
Show them that.
This is after I peeled the excess from around the letters. So I think I have to take them off individually and place them here. So that'll take some time. So I will come back after I have placed it and show you the final project. Thank you.